It's April 2024 and 2 TV channels have been added to the Firestick at no extra cost to the user, and you'd be surprised to know one of them is owned by Pamela Anderson. Stick around, all the details coming up shortly. So as I say, it's April 2024 and 2 new channels have been added to the Firestick and Fire TV Cube. They're also available on other devices too. Now, one of the channels is owned by Pamela Anderson, the other is owned by the BBC. So before we get into it, I should say that you do need to be in the United States to get these 2 channels. There's absolutely no software to install, as if you live in a country that qualifies for this, then the app is already pre-installed on your Firestick and Cube, and that app is Freevee. So all you need to do is find the Freevee app. If you're not sure, if you can't see it on the screen, then what you can do is you can just go to the magnifying glass, go down to search, middle button, and just type on your remote control Freevee. And then after a few seconds, you should see, there you go, Freevee app appear. Once you see that, highlight it, middle button on the remote control, and then hopefully it should bring up Freevee on your screen. That's if the app is available in your country. So there we go, Freevee is now loading. And all you need to do is go across and down to the live channels just over there on the left. And you should see about 250 channels on here. So let's just go down to the first one. That is Earth Day 365. And there it is. So as you can see here, we've got, this is the channel that's actually owned by Pamela Anderson. And the channel features around 2,500 hours of content, including series, specials and IMAX documentary films such as Shark Heroes and Wonders of Wildlife. And as you might have guessed, the channel features a lot of wildlife and nature programs. And the great thing is, many of the shows on there were shot in 4K and 8K for the IMAX experience, which really does look incredible on today's smart TVs. The other channel that's recently launched is from the BBC. That's BBC Earth, the fast version of their channel, which features over 450 hours of BBC programming from the BBC Natural History Studios archive, featuring things like Sir David Attenborough's wildlife specials, Expedition Borneo, Deadly 660, Galapagos, Wild Africa, Wild Australia, and many, many more. Both of these channels are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at no cost to the user. All you need to do is make sure that your Firestick or Cube has the Freevee app and that you are coming from America. There's not only these channels, as you can see here, there are lots of other channels. I think at the moment, as of April 2024, there are around 250 channels from all different varieties of genres like news, documentary, films, sports, music, entertainment. There are many other BBC channels, including Top Gear, which features old editions of BBC's Top Gear from the United Kingdom. There's also Fifth Gear, which is, I believe, Channel 5's version of Top Gear in the UK. There's also BBC Impossible, which is the game show Impossible. There's also BBC game shows as well, so lots of different BBC produced game shows. There's also Grand Designs from the UK. This is featured on Channel 4 and looks at grand building projects made by individuals and follows the progress of the build from start to finish. Also, if you're into gardening, you've also got BBC Home and Garden. And who doesn't like food? You've also got BBC Food. Also, if you're into your sci-fi, you've got BBC Sci-Fi. And if you love British comedy, there's also, surprise, surprise, BBC Comedy. There's also BBC travel documentaries from BBC Travel. And along with all the BBC channels, as you can see, there are tons and tons more channels. Spanish, American, as I say, music, news, documentaries, entertainment, movies, sports. There's just so much now in this app that's already supplied with all Fire TV sticks and Fire TV cubes. It's also available on other platforms too. If you haven't got a Fire Stick or cube, then go into your app store for your phone, your tablet or your smart TV and search for the Freevee app. And as I say, if you are in America, you will get all of these. If you're in a different country, then content will vary from country to country, but you're sure to find loads in it as well as the live TV. You've also got on-demand movies and TV series too. So there you go. I hope this guide helped, and if it did, consider hitting that thanks button and making a donation to this channel. If you're looking for a VPN, then have a look in the link down below. We've got loads of great subscriptions down there for you. Or if you want to have a look through my Amazon shop or looking for a Fire TV stick, Fire TV cube or Fire TV accessories, then there are loads of links down there for you too. Buying, subscribing and donating really does help support this channel. It helps me to be able to spend more time researching to bring you these great videos. And whilst you're at my YouTube channel, why not stick around? I've got thousands of other videos for you right here, right now, covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully whilst you're here, you're going to find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some time and money. And if you do see anything whilst you're looking through my YouTube channel that you think your friends, your family, or your work colleagues might be interested in, then please don't forget to share these videos on your social media timelines. If you want to check me out on X, formerly known as Twitter, you can find me at CWTEK, or if you want to have a look at my website, it's cwtek.co.uk. Thanks very much for watching, and speak to you again soon.